Hello everyone, so today we are going to be making these toilet roll 3D flower pictures. To make them you need a toilet roll, you need a lollipop stick, but if you don't have one I'll tell you how to make it without, and a piece of paper and some felt tip pens and some glue. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I have got a coloured lollipop stick already. If we don't have a coloured one, it's brown. We are going to colour it in green if we want, or whatever colour we want the stem of our plant to be. If we don't have a lollipop stick, what we are going to do is we are going to just take a piece of paper and we're going to cut a rectangle out of it and colour that in to stick on, or on the piece of paper that we're going to be using as our background we could just draw a stem on. It's totally up to us. So we're going to do that first. Obviously mine is already done, so that's cool. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our toilet roll, we're going to kind of flatten it out like this, and we're going to cut it into little little circles like this. And we're going to do maybe 7 or 8 of them just all the way along, so that it is cut quite thin. If they bounce about, don't worry. So we're going to do that. So once we have done this, what we are going to do is we are going to colour them in. Now we are going to probably colour in, if you want a green stem, that's cool, but we're going to colour 2 of them in green like the leaves on the stem, and then we're going to colour the rest of them in. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might not need them all, but I'm going to colour them in the colour that we want our flower to be. So I think I might colour mine in pink, and the 2 for the leaves green. So I'm going to do that, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so once we have coloured in our circles, I've also coloured in, I don't know if you can see, the inside and the outside, just because I think that'll look better when we see them on the paper, but it's totally up to you. So if you don't want to do that, that's cool. You do you. So what we are going to do is now we're just going to build our flower. So I'm just going to use some glue. You can use sellotape, you can use the PVA running glue, or you can use a glue stick. It's totally up to you. And I'm just going to glue them down, and it's kind of like a jigsaw. And I quite like jigsaws of just building the picture up. Now obviously if you want you can just draw, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glue on the edge like that. So I'm kind of going to pinch it and just glue down the sides. It's a bit sticky, but it's fine. Obviously if what you want to do is you want to just draw the flower or paint these or whatever, that's totally up to you. I just think it's quite nice because it's sort of 3D to do a picture this way, but obviously you can do whatever you want. And it doesn't have to be a flower. Like you could do a fish, like that would be like the fish, and then you can maybe make a wee tail out of that one. Like there's loads of different shapes that you can do with these, but I just think it's really cool. Obviously if you've got paint and you want to paint them, you can paint them, lots of different things. So that's like the start there. I would suggest that you keep them flat once you have stuck them down, because the glue needs to dry. You get me? So we're just gonna kind of pop them down, glue them on and pop them down. And obviously they're circles, but you can sort of mould them into more oval shapes or more circle shapes. You know, lots of different options. Don't know what that voice was. Yeah. So we're just gonna do that. This flower's a little bit wonky, but that's okay, I quite like it. So we're just gonna glue them all down. So like that's my flower there, almost finished. I've got two more semicircles, full circles, circles to glue on. Oh. I always stick my tongue at this and I'm concentrating. Yeah, so that, and glue them on, is my finished flower, like that. So that's really cool. I'm holding mine up so you can see. So you can do full circle flowers, you could do fish, you could do any sort of picture you want, but I just like doing that because it's kind of 3D and it gives you a sort of structured, like, cheerful picture, so they're really fun to do. So that is mine, and I hope you have fun doing this at home.